Floss can come in waxed or unwaxed. To start flossing, you want to make sure you have enough length. Rule of thumb, 12 to 20 inches. Once we have our 12 to 20 inches of floss, we're going to start wrapping it around our middle finger. This is going to create tension that's going to help us to floss. You're going to grab it between your index and your thumb, and you're going to slowly start to wiggle it between the contacts of the teeth. You don't want to be too rough, as you don't want to hurt your gums, but once you're in between those contacts, you're going to create a C shape and start moving it back and forth to both surfaces of the teeth. This is going to take away debris, and it's also going to create healthy gums. To get rid of the debris on the floss, we're going to wrap it around your floss, moving in a left or right direction till the floss is clean, and then we will start again.
This is the popular super floss. There's a stiffened end to floss through appliances, a spongy section to help clean between larger areas, and a regular floss section for all basic needs. This option is very common in orthodontics. It is difficult for patients to get between and under these appliances. Super floss can aid flossing greatly. These are also pre-measured, so you will never get the incorrect amount of floss. Here we have a floss pick. On one end we have our floss, and on the other end of the handle is a pick. You can use the pick side to get larger particles of food out of the interproximal areas, like so. Now onto the floss side. Simply guide the floss through the contacts of the teeth and do your best to clean each side of the tooth with the floss. We had a patient today who presented with a shoulder sprain. They have been finding it difficult to floss with both hands. We can recommend alternative methods. One of these is a floss pick. This flossing aid makes it much easier to floss with only one hand, and it is also helpful for those with other mobility issues that find it hard to floss with standard methods. Here we have an interdental pick. This method has small silicone bristles on the end. Use this end to enter the interproximal spaces to remove plaque and food, as well as massage the gums. They are great at reducing plaque and gingivitis. Although they are effective for patients regardless of their periodontal status, they are especially indicated in periodontal patients where widened embrasures are common. Here we have a floss threader. Thread your floss through the threader like so. Make sure it is secure. This option can be excellent if you have braces. It can be difficult to get under the brackets, and this threader can really help get under those spaces. Use the threader to guide the floss through the interproximal spaces of the teeth and pull the floss all the way through. A floss threader can also be a great option if you have a lingual wire. It can be difficult to floss with a lingual wire. This aid can help greatly to get in between those hard-to-reach areas.
This is a floss holder. We're going to start with your floss of choice. It can be waxed or unwaxed. We're going to start by flossing up one arm, then down the other arm, and then back around that button where my thumb is. Floss holders are great for patients that don't have a very great opening. It works so you don't have to open your mouth very far, and you can get to the very back of your mouth and floss those back molars. It's also great for people that don't have a lot of reach with their hands.
One of our other patients today has TMJ. She can use a floss holder to aid her flossing and reduce discomfort. Another option for TMJ patients is a water flosser. These two options are very beneficial when opening the mouth, and dexterity can be an issue.
This is an interproximal brush. Each end features a soft bristle cone-shaped end that fits into the contacts of your teeth. This brush is very good if you cannot reach to the back of your mouth or if your contacts are a little bit wider. You can buy different ends that are different sizes to fit your needs. This is also great if you have a lingual bar in the front of your mouth. It gets in between those contacts under the bar and cleans away debris with ease.